Vigil, 5 minutes or less. A defender that a lot of gunners have gravitated to just because he doesn't really do much on paper. He's one of those where the gadget's simple, it's more about how you use it, so let's just talk about how you use it. So Vigil's gadget, which nobody calls by name, is the ERC7, which is this little resource you have where you activate it and you're basically invisible to cameras. If you walk around, you're still just invisible. You can tell you're invisible because you have the little white lines at the bottom. But if you do something like sprint, or if you start shooting, you'll notice you get this sort of glitch effect on the left and right side. That means that cameras still can't see you per se, but they'll see this sort of pixel effect where you are. So it will give away your location to just sort of sprint with this on. The one thing I see a lot of Vigils players doing, and they don't even realize that you shouldn't be doing it, is they'll immediately, as the round starts, just go invis and just leave sight and try to hide. They will try to play like Cav. Vigil is not Cav. Cav thrives from the fact that if she's good, nobody can find her and nobody can, get evidence that she really exists. That's why Cav leaves sight as soon as the round starts. Vigil is not Cav, because when you're on a drone and a Vigil is nearby, you will get the lines on your screen indicating that a Vigil is nearby, so he loses that sort of surprise factor that Cav thrives on. You shouldn't be playing like they can't know we have a Vigil. You should be playing like they know we have a Vigil, and I'm gonna make them super paranoid about it, because that's what your job is as Vigil. You're a roamer. Your job is to waste their time and make them waste resources and energy to flush you out. And when it comes to roamers, Vigil is great for wasting resources because he's effectively immune to anything that creates a ping. If Lion starts his ping, Vigil can activate his thing and not get pinged and still move around during the Lion ping. If Deimos tries to ping a Vigil, either Vigil can go invis before the ping hits and waste the Deimos' time, or he can let the ping actually hit and then go invis and just let the timer count down, because the Deimos tracker cannot ping the Vigil anymore. And if they try to drone you, they're gonna know you're nearby because they get the white lines on their screen that say there's a Vigil nearby. If you play it right and don't destroy the drone, you can make the enemy paranoid as to where you are, because a lot of Vigil players will just shoot the drone and then the attackers have an idea of where the Vigil is based on where the drone died. But if you let the drone live and you keep up your invis as Vigil, you will almost be more invisible than if you just destroyed the drones and made them face check. Like, just because Vigil is 90% gunner doesn't mean you can't manipulate his gadget in your favor. That's the point of the ERC. The attackers have drones, which are a very powerful tool, and Vigil counters their very powerful tool without even destroying them, just making them paranoid. Especially since when you shoot with Vigil, it will just show the pixels of where you are anyway. Like, if you're gonna shoot the drone, wait until the drone is not being watched anymore so no one can go, hey, there's a Vigil here. And then just over the course of the round, if you're holding an angle and the enemy doesn't actually know you're there, that's a good time to sort of pop the ERC and just be cautious. Because if the enemy does drone you out of that really good spot you're in, then they're gonna try to pre-fire you. But if they have no idea you're there, especially because all they've got is the vague Vigil lines, all they have is a rough idea where you are, but you still have your really strong angle. Even if you don't have information on them, you're obscuring the information they have on you. Information's a very powerful thing in Siege, and you're really fucking with the information that you're giving them as Vigil. Like, it's all about the mind games. You gotta really play Vigil like a roamer. You have to waste their time. You have to be a real hooligan. And, yeah. Vigil, 5 minutes or less. Big thing to remember here, because there wasn't really much to go over. Don't play Vigil like Cav. Don't just pop the thing and haul ass. Because during prep, a drone's just going to come by here and get the lines because you're invisible and go, okay, there's a Vigil. And then tell the rest of the team, hey, there's a Vigil. Don't play like getting pinged is the end of the world. Play like them knowing you're there is a good thing. Play off of the paranoia. Feed the paranoia. Make them scared to do anything because there might be a Vigil nearby. Make them really waste a lot of time on their drones. Make them waste a lot of resources on you. Be a nuisance that they can't pin down. And, yeah. Peace.